How are we doing, guys? Tricky Boy here again, bringing you another Master League video, and this time we've got a live com again. We're in the next round of the Copa Argentina. As you can see right there, we have Tigre, so this means live com. So we're going to go straight into the game, and we're going to check our teams and all that other good stuff. What kit should we play in? Let's put them in their home kit, which means we play in our home kit. I think that'll be okay. Let's go check our team and see if anyone needs changing. Okay, let's have a look. We have two guys on purple arrows. However, their heart is pretty good, so I'm tempted to leave those in. We don't really have anything special to bring in. Yeah, I think I might have to leave those guys as they are, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to leave them. So let's get right into the game, guys. Watch the intro and hopefully we can get something positive. If you watched my last video against San Lorenzo, you know it was difficult. We had the home game first that time, so this time we've got the away game first, which is a bit more daunting. But, you know, there they are, they're ready and waiting, and got this awesome atmosphere to come out to, which is great. There we go, look, the fans going crazy as normal. Typical Argentinian football. And here we go. Look at that wonderful sight. It's great. So yeah, let's get into the game and skip this and see what we can do. Hopefully we don't get hammered here, because, you know, there's potential to get defeated quite handsomely, but, you know, we said that against San Lorenzo and look what happened, so, you know, great. Let's see what we do. If you watch my the San Lorenzo games, you know that, like I said earlier, they were really close. I actually lost the first leg at home and managed to get a 2-1 win away from home. Still made a very stupid mistake with my goalkeeper, so hoping we don't have to go through all that again. That would be nice, but I think a realistic target for the first leg here, with it being away from home, will be... Oh, wow, that's close. I was just about to say, a realistic target would be to not get beat by, I would say, 3 or 4 goals, because that would pretty much give us no chance in the second leg. I'm trying to take something to my ground, basically. Oh, dear. But that, just as I was about to say all that, obviously they had the chance just there, so let's see what happens. Now, Leone is on the purple arrow, so I'm not expecting miracles from the guy this time. Let's try and get the ball. There we go. Try and keep it simple. Not do anything silly. Not going to get that. Oh, nearly got there. Got to have a go. Maybe I should have taken a touch. Ah, Chirimboni again. See, the temptation is too much for me to resist, no matter who it is right there. I mean, he has not got a great shot at all, and that's, you know, that's the reason why we are selling him. Great save there, keeper. It's the reason he's on the transfer list now, as you saw in the last video, and I really should remember not to take a shot with him, because it's just not impressive, but I can't help myself. It's kind of a natural reaction is to take that shot from a distance. I didn't check their team to see if they'd got any signings or anything like that. Obviously, Husselklep is there, who obviously doesn't play for these in real life, so I'm guessing he must be new. I really should have checked. Come on, let's try and get the ball. Let's try and get this ball. Obviously, also, Leone was actually bought from this team, so if we could do something with him in this game, it would be extra special, because it's his former club, so who knows. Wow, I've really got to be careful doing that. That's what happened in the San Lorenzo game. I threw the ball out like that and just made a huge mistake. Foul? No? Okay. That should have been a foul. He's through. Oh, crap. Ah. Oh, dear. My defence is not great. I need to shore up that defence in the window, definitely. I've got some business to do if I can afford it. Definitely. The more games I'm playing, the more I'm actually seeing where I need to improve, and that was always going to be the case. Obviously, with the work that I did in the first transfer window, it was a case of just getting what I could. The second window, it seems I'm going to have a better idea as to what I'm like specifically looking for, but it's still going to be a case of getting in, you know, what I can and getting out what I can. Offside. I saw the flag. I saw that flag then. That was great. I'm going to keep saying it, guys. In January, I have mentioned it before. All my fake players will be up for sale that aren't Argentinian, and I will be trying to sell them. And if they don't move, then after the window, they will all be released. So I'm going to have to go Argentinian mainly. I may look at some foreign players, but the bulk of the business again is going to be Argentinian for a while, just while I get that basic squad, you know, up there, because you know I need those guys. Can we get it through here? Ah, should have shot rather than passed. Should have shot rather than passed. One thing I have really struggled with is pace. My defense is pretty slow. Chichi especially is not great when he's trying to chase somebody. It really isn't. I've been caught out a few times this year with players running straight through and just not being able to catch him. So that may be something I have to look at, definitely. And I have also mentioned that they're not also that great in the air either, which is disappointing for centre-backs. Can we score? Can we get a goal? Oh yes. 1-0. Marcham again. Oh dear. What a great time to score. Well, any time's a great time to score, but you know. Whew, I am the away team and I've just gone up. I thought I'd lost the ball there, to be honest, but Wild Cow and Marchamp are actually doing pretty well together this season. This position here is not a guaranteed goal at all, but it's a lovely little just slid underneath the keeper finish. If that's real English, I'm not quite sure. I'm just rambling on right now, but a lovely goal there, just knocking it just past the keeper and into the bottom corner. So happy. Now I've got to try and do a better job of keeping the lead, which I am not great at. If you've watched my videos of last year's PES and this year's PES, the problem still persists. I'm not great at defending a lead. There's been several times in both games where I've scored and conceded within minutes. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can keep on to this till half time. I'll take that, definitely. I'll take a 1-0 up at half time. That's gone out of play. Is that a corner? That's not a corner, surely. Never been a corner. Oh, I thought the way the referee was pointing in, I thought that was a corner. Panic stations for a little bit. Can we get that ball? No. I don't want them to get anywhere near my net because I just have a feeling that they could score at any time, and I also need to try and keep the ball a bit better. Try and, there we go, block that one off. Awful. Just awful. Just get me to half time. That's all I really want. Great tackle there by Chichi. Blow that whistle, referee. Get me to half time. There we go. I can breathe. Okay, so 1-0 up at half time away from home in the first leg of the cup. I've got to be happy with that. I really do. Obviously, they have more possession. My pass completion could do with improving, but the important thing is I'm winning 1-0. See what we can do in this second half. Now, obviously, guys, this is only the first leg. The second leg will be out on Saturday, so keep an eye out for that. Hopefully, it's a decent game. I would love to keep this score. It stays like this now would be amazing. I'd be taking a 1-0 lead to my own ground for the second leg, so. But this game is nowhere near over yet, especially when I'm controlling. I do have my moments of poor play on this game. That was a foul there. Being very, very cautious here, and maybe that's a bad thing because I tend to make mistakes when I try and be sort of too clever. Ah, right there, sprinting too much. Oh, no, 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 no. Just hoof, thank you. Not really hoofing properly, but hoofed indeed. Smash, there we go. That's going to be the case for the next half an hour or whatever it is on the clock, 35 minutes or whatever. Right, I'm not throwing this ball. I really am not going to throw this ball anymore because it's just not worth the risk. It's just not worth the risk. Such a big game. The reason these games are so big is they're going to make me a fair bit of money. You do make quite a bit of money from cup games, and Lord knows I need some pennies after the transfer window and ready for the new one. So that's why obviously the cup, if you know, the cup is also a Libertadores spot in the game too. So it's a European qualification, or you know, a continental qualification, should I say, not European. You know what I mean. So it would be, for in the future, I'll definitely be trying to win this trophy. Obviously, I'm going to try and win every trophy possible. In the distant future, when I've got a squad capable. Can we get a goal? Ah, just not quite fast enough. Ah, it's a very straight, narrow kick. Oh, I'd love to have somebody in the middle there to pass to. That would have been great. Come on, boys, let's try and keep this win. Obviously, we also lost the last game, which was a disappointment, but we were pretty much well beaten in that game in the league. So, to get a win against Tigre in the cup would be an amazing result after the poor one in the last game. Would really be good. Also, guys, a quick little note that I've kind of forgot to mention before, but if you watch the San Lorenzo games, you'll probably notice that that might be a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. You'll notice that their kits didn't actually have any sponsors on. I'm guessing it's a licensing issue, but I have actually updated those kits. So when we play San Lorenzo, whenever that may be, if it's the Cup again in the future, or when we get into the Primera Division, hopefully, they'll be in there too, and we can see. But I will actually be updating a few kits from the Primera Division too, because there's a few that haven't got the sponsors on, or enough sponsors on. I mean, a lot of sponsors in Argentina are a lot of teams in Argentina have no team names, and they just have sponsors on the top and the bottom and the back of the shirts and stuff like that. So I'm going to be trying to update those as much as possible to make them look as good as possible. And like I've mentioned in the previous video and other videos in this series too, if you guys want any of those kits, please just leave a comment, or if you follow me on Twitter, send me a message or leave me a message or anything like that, and I would be glad to share them with you. Also follow me on Twitter as well, because that's where I post quite a lot of previews. I'm going to be making faces for these teams too, in the Primera Division and the Primera B Division, and also for the other divisions on the game for the PES World Option File. So if you guys want to see previews of all that, then Twitter's the place to follow me, really, because I'll post very often. I'll post pictures and previews and stuff like that, so you guys keep up to date with it all. Come on, 10 minutes to go. Do I try and get a goal, or do I play it safe? I should have played it safe. Pressure, 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 pressure. I've got to go safe over there. I don't want to mess about too much. I really don't. But I also don't want to risk too much. Don't know what the hell that was, but never mind. Where's everybody? Oh, giving the ball away. Do that too much. Oh no. Pressure there. Scary moments. I just couldn't bring the ball under control. Blow the whistle, referee. 1 minute to go. That's just not fair. Throw in, I'll take that. As long as the ball's up here, I don't care. I'll take this. There we go. What a result. Wow, that's amazing. Didn't expect that at all. Don't get too excited. We've got a second leg to play, but we're taking a 1-0 win to our home ground. Marchant got man of match there with a 6.5. See, nothing too special, but just enough to get the win, which is fine by me. Okay, guys, we'll see you in the next video, which will be the second leg of this, and thank you very much for watching.